Hey everybody, welcome back to Das Lab. Today, another little special project in the realm of sound. What we have is my Gibson SG copy, Japanese made, and you could probably see already what the problem is. We've got some busted off machine heads, and I'm going to be replacing them. These came with a fortune cookie. They're cheap, but at least I'm going to have all the same. There is another problem down here in the body of the guitar. We'll address that maybe in another video. But for now, let's get to changing out these machine heads. So I'm going to detune the guitar, and I don't have my string winder, which would definitely make things go a lot faster. Got a busted nut here. Doesn't hurt, but it doesn't look too good either. And you know what? There's enough meat there. I'm just going to leave that. There's something called the super glue and baking powder trick. I've used that on other projects, and I may have to use that today for something else, but I think I'm going to leave that nut the way it is. This is just, you know, I'm not a very fancy musician, but this guitar plays fine. It stays in tune. It always has. It's got really good action. It was given to me. The whole thing went through a fire, and I refinished the body, sanded it all down to the plywood basically, and the veneer, and had it finished at an automotive body shop. They clear coated it for me, and it's my only electric guitar. The boys have one down in the basement, but this is what I use. I don't even know where I got these pegs off of. These came off some other thing somewhere. So the originals had died, cracked, and now we're just going to put all, at least they're going to be the same. The you'll see later, these say deluxe on them, so I'm not sure. It's not a Gibson product. Somebody that makes machine heads, and that's fine, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll get these undone and I'll come back. Alright, just position it a bit better there. So, got the strings off. I use my nut driver now. The original ones have a nut on there to drive off, and the ones I replaced with don't. So, I can see they're actually driven in and they're countersunk. This is not a, I mean, this is a hack job, okay? But it's something that has to be done, and we're doing it. So put all the comments you want. Okay, that doesn't even look good. Okay, so that's like a barrel that goes in there. Hopefully we got like for like. That's coming out. Now they are also screwed in on the other side. I don't know anything about this guitar. Well, I do know. Given to me by a good friend, Ross, many years ago. I was at work and I was a young guy and had limited funds, and we were in training together, and he said, "What are you doing after work?" And I said, "Going out to buy a guitar. I'm looking for an electric guitar." And he said, "I have one you can have." And he showed up with this beauty. And like I said, it had been through a fire, and I can't complain. I don't know why I would get rid of it. Okay, so we've got a nice little Phillips screw here for all these. You can still see, okay. So missing a screw there. Different screw pattern for those. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these out, and I'll come back and get you. We'll see if any of them are stripped. Okay, they're all out, and here's the new package, and it looks like there's a fair amount of hardware. I don't know if there's screws or not. And make sure you guys haven't opened them up. And we have got screws and the barrels. So, well, they feel nice. I don't even know. Let's do a comparison here. Let's see. Huh. They are close. So the same footprint, but look, now that's a little bit longer. And yeah, so the barrel here, the twisty part is thinner on the new ones. But oh, I see plastic in here. I bet you I would have brass in here. So I'd probably be better off to keep these on as much as I could. But made in Germany. So I guess it would come with a little piece of schnitzel or pretzel maybe. And these are not made in Germany. And they feel pretty cheesy. Ah well, it's just a project. Oh, there's a, this, I had a pin in there. That must not be good. Not a good sign. Oh, there's another issue. These ones had the barrel screw in. No. What am I talking about? Yeah, they had the bolt come on in here. This not bolt, but like that. And these ones have nothing like that whatsoever. I think this is going to be a little bit of an adventure. I think it's going to be a bit of an adventure. There might be a part 2 to this. Yee! Those are, look how, here's the screws that came out of the old one. Oh yeah, there's the same thing. Same. A little bit of play there. I think what we should do is push these in first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is yeah, pretty cheesy. They're orange and fluffy. Pretty cheesy. So when that goes on, how does that feel? Not bad. Like, not great, but not bad. Let's see how many of those things fall out when I do this. Yeah. Just the ones I want in. Well, let's get the screws started and see what happens. Won't tighten anything down yet. And you got to be careful when you order these if you're doing it from any place, and make sure that you get the I guess they only have one place to go in with the screws. You got to get, you know, a certain number of the ones for the left and for the right. So how's that gonna go? Yeah, see, that's wrong. I want to go over there maybe. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, these are huh. Look how far I did it to myself again. Look how far that's sticking out compared to that one. Oh well. We will we'll learn from our mistakes. Stop buying the cheap crap. Once there's string tension on there, I guess everything will find its way. I have a feeling I'm going to be tuning this a few times before it actually settles in. Okay, so I'll get these screwed in and then we'll come back and see how it... Okay, now that I've got them screwed in, there's a little bit more friction. So these things are holding it a bit better. And you might wonder, why am I even doing this? Well, I didn't like the way it looked. I liked the way it played, but I did not like the way it looked. So the question is it any better? Well, looks better. I'll just tighten these up now a little bit. And I didn't actually find anything that was stripped. You notice I'm not using the cordless drill, which would be a no-no. So I figure when I put the strings on this, everything's going to move down towards the nut, and it'll take a week or so to settle out and find its happy spot. And I think once that's okay, once that's done, I don't know, they might be okay. What I'm worried about is they're gonna snap off right here. That's what happened to the original ones. They just, the plastic twisted right off. So it's okay. I got those original deluxes made in Germany, if that really is where they're from, that I can put back in and use those as spares, or just buy a whole new set. And I think one just fell out, and I lost it on the floor. I'll be back in about an hour after I find it. Miracle of miracles, I found it. And because this hole is so chewed up here, I think I am going to use a little bit of Sam's Quench glue here. Not sponsored. You know what? Maybe it's okay now. See how hard that is to get out. Geez, that looks ugly. Yeah. That will be loose and probably vibrate if I don't do something about it right now. Will this fix it? Let's find out. Just put a little drop on one side. Because there's only one part that's actually sticking to the, that there's wood there. We'll put that there and just leave it. Okay, so the other issue, yeah, I don't like those. Never had anything wrong with the neck, never had anything wrong down there at all whatsoever. The other issue is way down here in the body. I had changed out these pickups a number of years ago. I bought something, I think I was down in the States in New Orleans, and I saw some soap bar pickups and I threw them in there, but there's something in here vibrating. So we're going to take a look. And also, the neck's really bendy, so I'm going to go and straighten that up too. Those are horrible looking screws, but I know what, I got some nice new ones there. I might be able to use those. So let's go take a look at what's in under here and see if we can find out what's vibrating. Yeah, okay, you could also see the Bigsby whammy. I think it was a Bigsby is what they called it. You even touch that, it would give you a nice whammy effect. You're never going to have that thing in tune anymore. So I took the spring on the bar off and I just fixed it in that one position. Okay, got all these. No, I don't. One left. So the threads aren't stripped, but the head on one of these was stripped. So let's see if we can see what the hell's vibrating to death in here. No, nothing. Huh. There was something vibrating. You know what? It might be back on the other side. Okay, there's nothing in there to vibrate. And they're spring mounted. Okay. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's see what's in here. If there's anything rattling. Whoa. Nothing loose. You know, it may have been my capo on the top, or my tuner or something rattling around. It was a really weird noise. Okay, put that back together. And I'll look at this guy right here. Okay, that's back together. Now with this neck, again, I don't think it's loose. It seems to be bendy a little bit. So I'm just taking my biggest screwdriver and I'm going to tighten these up. And I'm not shimming it, I'm not gluing it. It says right there, made in Japan, and it looks like somebody tried to scratch it out. Maybe they didn't like the Japanese stuff. The last thing I want to do is strip these. Alright. That's it. That's all I got. I'm not going to put you through the pain of watching me tune or restring a guitar. I've lost my bridge somewhere. Where's that confounded bridge? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that'll go back on there, and I'm probably going to put new strings on. Sounds like something I'd do. But then again, who knows? Pretty beat up. I'll give it a little wipe down and get some of the spit and drool off it. Tears. What can I tell you? It sounds good. It plays good. Okay, anyways, that's all I got for you on Das Lab. Maybe in some other video you can see me actually playing this. There's no point in that. This isn't about my musical ability. It's just changing the machine heads and doing a little bit of work on the guitar. I wonder if that's what's growling. Now hopefully those, here, look at that. You can hear them. Hopefully they tighten up once the strings pull down on them. If not, I may have to glue them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, pieces of crap. Look at how they're not even they're not even sticking out the same amount. Well, anyways, we had fun. That's all I got for you this time on Das Lab. I had fun, you had fun, they had fun. Be safe, have fun all the time, and don't get any on you. We'll see you next time. If you like what you see, subscribe and comments down in the nether regions. They're always welcome. Take care, guys.